Hello, it is Stacy and I'm coming here to talk to you about my favorite Younique products, and I'm going to do this as fast as I can. So if you haven't noticed, half of my face is done and half of it's not. The only thing that's fully done are my lips. So I'm going to talk to you about going from this to this. Alright, so let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the first thing that I put on my face is the Touch Glorious Primer. Primer acts as a barrier between your skin and your makeup. When you put your primer on, you want to let it sit for about 5 minutes before you start applying any face makeup. Again, it fills in your pores so that the makeup doesn't seep in. But the cool thing about it, it does not clog your pores and cause breakouts. It is a very silky texture, and you just need a pea size. It will go all over your face. Another primer I use is the eye primer. So just dab on your ring finger, just dab your lids. Again, I wait to let that settle in before I start using any eye makeup. And then once that sets, I go for the liquid gold, the Photoshop in a bottle. If you haven't heard about it, you will. This is the Younique Touch, a liquid foundation. I use Cypress. It is mineral based, so you want to make sure you shake it up because it does get separated. And then you have this little medicine dropper. You want to squeeze all that excess foundation and shake again. Shake it really good. A little bit goes a long way. I use about 4 to 5 drops on my foundation brush, and then I put it all over my face. Sorry, my dog's trying to get in. Put it all over my face, blend it. It will blend your face, ears, hairline, neck. 4 to 5 drops. You do not need to use a lot of really any product. Alright, so the next thing I use 2 different types of concealer. Now, do I use them every day? Not all the time. The first concealer I have is in the same color as my foundation, Cypress. This is going to conceal those spots that you don't want to be seen. Now, this is Charmeuse. This is about 2 shades lighter than Cypress. This you want to use when you want to bring out something you want to highlight. So what I did is I used it in a triangle formation underneath my eye to about here, and that just kind of highlights it, brings out. So if you are a person that you want to hide like dark circles, you stayed up too late, or you just naturally have dark circles, you want to use concealer that is the same shade as your foundation, not to highlight. You want to use the lighter shade to highlight other things. Like you can do it down here, here if you want to. All right. So that is the face. Once I have that on, I like to put the Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder. This kind of keeps your foundation in place. Can't really see it too well, but it has this mesh top, and here's the powder. But when it goes on, it will not be that same color. So it kind of blends into your skin. Very nice if you want to hold your foundation in place. Those of you who are really into makeup, this is what you would use to bake your makeup. That's a whole nother story. And then I use, not all the time, but I use the Touch a la Mode Powder Luminizer. Now do not laugh. It fell and it cracked and I haven't set it back yet, but I am making do. So it does not come looking like this, ladies, but I haven't set it. There's a way to get it set back down. But a luminizer, it kind of just adds like this light. This is in the shade of Pearly. Now you can use this like on your cheekbone. You can put it down the bridge of your nose to just highlight it. Just adds some of that light. You can put it on your Cupid's bow. You can do above or below your eyebrows. Very nice. So you can kind of see how it has that illusion of like the light hitting all the right places. Okay, so let's move on to the eyes. So I have my primer on, and then I like to use my Victoria's Splurge Cream Shadow. So it looks like this. This is a great neutral look. I use it as a blank canvas for my eyelids. Especially I have my brown color. You can see on my hand, I put some on my hand. This is going to help that color brighten up even more. But do I use this alone? I do sometimes. I use it alone. All right. So then I'm moving on to the Addiction palettes. There are 5 of these palettes. When the name Addiction is so true, I'm addicted to these. I love them. This happens to be palette 1. Those of you who like browns, who like neutrals, this is the palette for you. Look at this. Beautiful. Every palette has like matte, shimmer, all that. Very nice. So I believe I use, on my lid, I used Chipper. And then on the crease, like right here, on the crease, I used Forthright. And then right here, I believe I used Swanky. And I kind of use it down here. All right. So, and then I also used our eyeliner. So I'm going to be putting these on and off. I am as blind as a bat. I used our eyeliner. Oh, it's over here. This is our Moodstruck Precision eyeliner pencil. It's in the color Perfect. It's black. And so what I did is I did my water line, and then what I did what's called tight lining. So I didn't put it on my lid. I went underneath and put it here because I do have hooded lids, and so I want to save as much space for the color of my eyeshadow, and I'm not going to take it up with eyeliner. So I did that. So I did that actually before I put on the eyeshadow. All right. So on my brows, I'm not a big brow girl, but I do have the Moodstruck Precision Brow Gel. Do I use it every day? No. It's just some of the things I really like. So I did this one. What I do is I go against the way my hair is growing, and then I kind of brush it back. It has a little spoolie. I think you can see it. And it has the same fibers in our 3D fiber lashes. So you can tell the difference right there. All right. And then what I also use, of course, the Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Bam, bam. Or should I say bam, bam. So gel, fiber, gel. So I have it here. I don't have any on here. I have it on. Another thing I forgot to tell you is I have a little bit of blush on. I do. Do I wear this every day? No. But again, it's just stuff I like. So this is the blusher. This is in Seductive. Very nice. Very pigmented. You do not need a lot. And I think, oh, how can I forget? How can I forget these lips? These lips. This is our Younique lipstick. This is just regular lipstick. And I shouldn't say regular because nothing of Younique is regular. And this is why I love this makeup. This is swagger. This is like magic in a little tube. It will look good on anyone. And when I say anyone, anyone. If you ask me to send you pictures of women of different shades, you will think every single female looks good in this lipstick. So this is swagger. It's very moisturizing. You don't really need to reapply it a lot. I like it. It's not sticky. Very nice. So these are a few of my favorite things. Nothing unique. So if you have any questions, you want to learn anything else, if you have any other questions, I am here for you. But I just wanted to share. Thank you for watching.